What's going on, Slang Dutchman here, and today we're heading out to a punk rock holiday. We set an alarm up for 6 a.m, packed everything up. It's now 7 a.m, and within 20 minutes we're gonna be at the festival site. The gate opens in like roughly half an hour when we get there. So hopefully we get a good spot, and then we're gonna see what the week brings. Enjoy!
So yeah, we're gonna change the tent around. Neighbor's putting the car there now to fill up this space a little bit, and then this space is open so people can camp up there. Let's make it all nice and cozy. Put some lights out. But this is the Saturday. Festival train is over there at the... Wow, it focuses on my finger. Don't... Wait. Where you see the tree line, that's where the festival train starts. This is basically... Yeah, sure. Neighbors need some help. Let's go. So we went to the main entrance, or we got our card. It's basically a normal festival, at least for us. You just exchange your money for coins, and with those coins in the festival you can pay. Here you just have your own credit card, basically. You put money on it and you pay for everything with this card, which is, I think, very convenient, and also the prices here are kind of good, so no biggie. We just rented a locker that has a charging point inside, an outlet, which is perfect for the whole week. So now we're gonna grab our bag, empty our stuff out, put it on our bag, and let's go to the local store, because also they're like, hey, there's a supermarket like right outside of the festival area where you can get your food. There's no need to make profit of, you know, making sure you get foods and drinks for triple the amount of price. No, they just go to the supermarket. So good. The vibe is different. It's a good vibe. I love it. So let's go to the supermarket, stack up, and then we have 2 days of chilling before the actual festival starts. And well, as you can see, it's very empty here still. We are parked there. If you see that white camper van, somewhat behind there, and then that's where we need to walk. If you have if you don't have a car and you put your car in the parking, there's like tents here in these woods. You can just put your tents in the woods. That's so cool. Also, it would be so nice because this sun is it's kind of warm, so you'll be in the shade there. Then again, if it rains, it would be nice to be out in the sun instead of in a shadow moist area. But we brought our hammocks, so we can always take our hammocks, just go there, hang them in the trees and chill out by the river. Have I told you guys there's a beach stage that has a sort of a beach too on the river where you can chill? You'll see that all later. So we changed the tent layout, put some lights up. We got way more lights, but we got impatient. We wanted to drink something, so we went to the shop, emptied the bag, walked it back. It's great. It's also funny because they have an Aldi here which has exactly the same logo, but it's called Hofner, I believe. So it's like same brand, different logo. They had like flip-flops with their style logo, and I was like, that's an alternative of the Aldi one. This might be funny, but I already bought like ugly shoes yesterday for jumping in the lake or the river. So we're now fully stacked up on drinks for the weekend. Of course, vodka is very cheap here, so I usually don't drink alcohol, so this is gonna be or great or a nightmare. Yeah, I think we're gonna take the hammocks out of the back of the car and then just head to the festival area in the woods where people are putting up tents. And if we're lucky, there's a tree there that we can just put a hammock on and chill out, because the sitting here is fine, but we want to check out the rest of the camping site a little bit, get familiar with everything before everything starts, and then no rush. Fuck yeah. Look at this.
De PRH wordt...
This looks so sick. Welcome to Punk Rock Holiday Beach. Look how beautiful it is here. Alright. There's some trees there and stuff. Let's find a spot for a hammock. Just crashed here in between two trees. And just gonna sit and chill here. Nice shade. And just calm down a bit because it's day 1 out of 7 and we still need to survive the whole weekend. So so we're baking in the sunlight. Let me show you this. We got creative because I had like a tarp with some poles to put above the roof of the car, so the car is in this somewhat in the shade. And then I had another tarp, then some extra sticks, a normal tarp, and I just placed that here as well. So at least we're sitting in the shade because there's nothing much we can do now. Because the festival it's just 2 days of camping before the real party starts. But such an improvement because now it's like 28 degrees and it's gonna get, during the week it's gonna get like 34, 36 maybe even. So yeah, but those clouds, come on, block the sun for me. Yep, we're just surviving at this point. So we're now walking around the festival site. There's a big building you walk across with all vendors and merch. And then there's the main stage that is just in between trees and everything. This is so good. The vibe here is just right. I've never been to a festival where it's just so easy going. Not that much rules, just do your thing. We trust you to do the right thing, and you know, no weird stupid rules, stupid prices, stupid bullshit. It's great, just great. We just, what are you doing? We just got a second wristband for the shower, so we can nicely shower a whole week and not be nasty and dirty. I think for now, let's wait. So what?
We're gonna get some food.
Oh, that's it. So for now, we're first gonna get some food.
Yeah!
Happiest moment of her day. If you've seen me change shirts and like multiple times, it was not that warm. Then it was warm. Then it was really hot. Then I got sunburned, or started to get sunburned. So it's good to cover up my shoulders and everything. So that's why I'm constantly changing shirts, depending on the time of day and temperature. Anyway, let's see what kind of foods they have.
Hello. Thank you.
So what you saw were the descendants and Rise Against we saw yesterday. Also the craziest thing happened. I was just standing in the crowd, and as crowds are, they move and push a little bit sometimes, especially when you're up front. And apparently I was stepping onto somebody's feet. I didn't know. My feet were getting stepped on. Everybody's feet were getting stepped on. That's how it is. If you ever been to a concert, you know how it is. But out of nowhere, she just punched me full on the face. And my glasses flew off to a person a few meters away. And he catched it. He was like, "Oh, hold on, I got glasses. What the fuck?" I was like, "Thank you, it's fine." But I turned to the girl and I was like, "What the fuck? Why you punch me?" And she was like, "You're standing on my feet." And I was like, "You think I do that on purpose?" But I was more flabbergasted than I was angry. Also, she sort of like hit my cheek and then brushed my nose, so it's more of like that nasty my nose feeling. Not like really on my eye or doing me any damage. She couldn't anyway if she tried, I guess. So yeah, I was like, just whatever, Karen. Just left it alone. There was security like a few meters away. They didn't saw that. But of course, if I do anything back, they would have saw it. And then it's me hitting a girl. I mean, if you can punch like a dude, you can receive a punch back like a dude. If you want to be treated like a girl, you should act like a girl. She was also wearing a different color wristband. So she's one of the volunteers. So she might know some people and then get you kicked out or whatever. So it wasn't worth it. She will run into the wrong person eventually. It doesn't have to be me. I still had a great night. Rise Against was awesome. Descendants were awesome. Mad Caddies were awesome. And today we're just chilling, surviving in the shade. And then later on we're gonna go to the beach stage. I didn't show any of that yesterday because we were on our floaties, like this thing, and as you can see, it has mesh in the middle that you lay in, but the water was a bit cold and there was barely any current, so it took us like an hour to get there. And an hour in cold water, same as with the ice cave, is pretty intense. So I was just happy I was there and just trying to warm up, and when we were warm we saw a few performances in the meantime. We got back and just carry everything. But while we were floating on the river, I didn't have my phone with me because it was like in the trash bag that I blown up and then tightened. So we had like our valuable stuff in the trash bag, safe from the water. So I wasn't able to film. But today we're just gonna chill a little bit more there, and I'll pick the camera back up because the whole lineup of people that have like air mattresses, but like the big unicorns, big ducks, horse and carriages, the whole so much weird stuff, and the whole river is full of it. It's really crazy to see. So I think since the last time I filmed, it pretty much filled up here and everywhere. But as expected, this festival's now fully officially started. But we're now heading towards the river with the tube. And let's find a nice spot to hang the hammock up. chilling in our hammock. This is the view. Well, just around the corner is the beach stage where they're just playing. So we're in the music, we can listen to it, chill in the shade, jump out, jump in the river. Watching people, always a fun activity. Yeah, I can spend my days like this. Big unicorn, there's even bigger ones that you need to carry with 4 or 5 people. But it's not that crowded yet on the river, but let's see what we see a little bit late in the afternoon. I think this is the first performance that is playing, and I think that later in the afternoon more people will arrive here on the floating mattresses, air mattresses, whatever you want to call it, unicorns. So yeah, let's jump in the water. When I say there's a lot of big things, so today it got so hot in the tent that my candies, which used to be little skateboards, just all liquefied into one bluish goop. So that's gonna be interesting. Can't you mix these with alcohol and make them? So you come to a festival that's about punk because it's called Punk Rock Holiday. The whole festival is filled with punkers, and then there's always a group of Germans with a big speaker blasting fucking Barbie girl music and other terrible techno or electronic music. Why you people have to be this way? Why? So we just dim some dishes before it gets really hot. They said it was gonna rain today, but no rain. It's just 30 plus degrees, and well, let's clean this up. Let's clean this up and then probably head back to the beach, to the river, to chill there and not get too warm. Because even at nighttime you just sit in the tank top and it's like still warm. Finally at nighttime it's started to get doable, but now, damn. Let's take a stroll across the beach, shall we? There's just so many floaties. People they come from the campsite, bring their own beers and just chill here at the water, because with over 30 degrees the only way to cool down is to just chill in the water, take the heat out of your system, and then it's doable. Also the sun has been dropped behind the clouds, which is a good thing, but yeah, you can see how crazy crowded it is now. And then if we look up on the river, there's still people coming in. Best vibes ever for a festival. This is great. And then the whole woods are filled as well. It's crazy. So the beach stage starts playing. Let's see what that's about.
Thank you so much. It was a fucking long drive, but it was totally worth it. Thank you so much. The next song is called Mother Russia. Need your fucking help! Are you ready to sing a little bit? I'm gonna sing one and then you sing one and then I sing one. Are you ready?
I hope you're fucking ready. You told you now by the strength of conviction. Did you take the time to really discover how little we're
So we're here, last day of the festival, last day the heat with our Austrian neighbors. Just got the hammocks out. Luckily I had two, and I'll just look at this spot in the trees, in the shade. We got our own little water spot here, and the color of this water is nothing we've ever seen in Holland. And just like that, punk rock holiday is over. Everything is packed up, so ready to hit the road. Temperatures high in the 20s. I hope it stays that way, or goes lower, because we're not able to maintain operating temperature in the car when we're going when the temperature is that hot. I can't even think with these temperatures, man. So now we're just gonna go back. We had a little locker where we had like a socket, like an outlet in it to charge everything. So we're gonna return the key for the deposit. Then we have those credit cards for the festival that we're gonna exchange and then get our money back. I think it's like 50 bucks on there still. It's not something you want to throw away. And then we're gonna hit the road.
So we're heading back, driving through the mountain roads of Slovenia, saying goodbye to this beautiful country. So we just crossed the border of Italy. So we take a different route back than we went, like going forward. So first time reaching Italy, never been here. Just going to, I don't know, 20 minutes, half an hour, maybe an hour tops, and we'll be out of this country again. Just crossing a little corner of it, but at least, hey, we can now say we've went through Italy. But yeah, hopefully it's a lot cooler back home, because 30 plus degrees for a ginger, it's not my thing. Look at my color. I'm not reflecting anymore, I'm not white. Oh, we have a little stop in between, because tonight we're gonna spend the night at a hotel. Roy one of the guys from the UK that we met at the festival was like, I got like near Stuttgart, I got like a hotel. It was really nice, not too expensive for an hotel. If you want, you should. Oh wow, look at the lake.
OMG. Are we going for a swim?
But he really recommended that hotel for us. We were like, you know what, that's actually not a bad idea. We can just park the car, leave everything in and just take the stuff that we need. And we don't have to take everything out, set the tent up and that sort of stuff. So, see you guys in the next clip.
So after 10 hours of driving, we hit traffic. We had only like a stop for dinner, which we sort of ate in the car, and we filled up for gas. But we left like 11:30 and we arrived at 9:45. Just like 10 hours of driving that I basically did full stop. I think the break we had was short. It was not to stretch the legs, basically to get the food, get it in the car and keep going. We had like until 10 o'clock to check in this hotel. One of the buddies, Roy, at the Punk Rock Holiday was like, well, if you're going back and you're going past that place, it's a good hotel, not too expensive. So we took his word for it and we booked it, and then was like, okay, fuck, we need to make this. But then like traffic everywhere, people on the left lane, two right lanes, like middle lane, right lane, all empty, and everyone on the left lane. So I don't think I have ever overtaken so many people on the right side, because Germans in traffic.
So just as we arrived at the halfway point of our today's journey, we saw some cool cars. Or cool cars. I saw one cool car. You know what it is yet?
So there we go. There's a nice fair lady 300 ZX next to the Volvo. Or I'm parked next to him, he was here first. But this thing's cool, man. You don't see this too often. Unfortunately, it is a automatic. It is right-hand drive though, is it UK? Yes, it is. It is from the UK. I wish I was able to pick up my phone, but it's like in my phone holder and my GPS and everything is on. But mainly the cars that we see on the roads, like, oh, cool car or semi-cool car, is like Porsches here. And then it's not like the RS, GT3 RS or something. It's like grandpa's spec. They have a Porsche. So yeah, nothing we really missed. There's a few cool cars. And I was like, oh, cool, and then you passed it and can't really pick up your phone anymore. So let's just go for a piss and continue traveling. And it isn't even Japan.
What do you guys think? Go lick my fingers? Or glunky motherfucker? Put it down in the comments, which do you think is better? So, while sitting in traffic, again, this one takes at least 45 minutes of delay, which is crazy. But I don't know if I told you or showed you guys, but the Volvo is a Swedish Scandinavian car, which is very good for warming yourself up, but it's terrible for cooling yourself down. Because this car, probably the whole method behind it was, you live in Sweden, you don't need a cold, you need only warmth. So we have a heater, and you can go minimalistic heater or maximum heater, and then you can adjust level 0 to 5. If you put it on 0, it still blows hot air. But like the lowest setting is still warm air. There's no cold setting. It's like a red meter that goes up to full red or a little bit of red, but there's no blue on the dial. So sitting here in the sun, no air conditioning, no nothing, we're baking. But luckily I have one of my new favorite Slovenian drinks, Fruk.
And fruit is sort of just water and it's sort of a lemonade, but pretty, as far as I know, pretty good. Not that unhealthy. But I put it in the freezer, as you maybe can see. And this was the cooler for a cool box. But now I just put it in between my legs and I'm chilling my balls because man, I need to cool down here. This, like I was saying, like I'm sitting in the sun scorching away. I cannot close the window because then we'll die here because of the heat. But these ice balls, snowballs, getting me through this trip. Old Porsches, 2 of them. There you go. Nice. Great shot. So we're back in Holland. Saw this standing with the pinstripe. It's kind of unique here in Holland, so that's kind of cool. Yep. I still have 1.5 hours of traveling to go before we reach our final destination, which is home. But see you in a bit. And just like that, we made it back home. We unloaded the Volvo, took everything out, and secretly I've been editing the videos and noticed that I haven't filmed an ender. So we've already made some progress. As you can see up here, we've made a little window so you have a little bit of light in the shop. Didn't film that, but there's an update coming soon. Sneak peek, the sedan. Doing work on that. Getting that thing through MOT again. So if you like this content, please let me know down in the comments. Maybe if I go on a trip or a vacation or whatever, I might bring the camera along with me. It's not necessarily car related content, but I thought it was cool anyway, and just something different on the channel. So if you want to see more, let me know. So tune in next week for the Honda Euro meet. After that, there's gonna be some cool projects in the shop again that we're gonna pick up and actually make some progress, because I'm dying to get some cars out of here and done and get a rear-wheel drive car back on the road again with fresh MOT so I can drift, because we have some cool meets and some cool drift events coming up, but we need a working car, so they'll upcoming from the next. So if you like the video, smash that thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace!